Welcome to my game review of Starship Troopers. And there are two grades. Is it shite or is it play into the night? That's the two things. And spoiler alert, this game is play into the night. It's a lot of fun, especially if you have seen the Starship Trooper movie. Both the old original ones and then also, of course, the new ones. Then this game is just something for you because it's a lot of fun. It follows the same principles. You don't have to build anything. You just control troops that will be supplied with ships that comes from orbit. And the trick with this game is actually to spread out your troops so they all can shoot and get a straight line of sight to the aliens. And then you also have different skills, so they can throw grenades and there are different. Here, if I press Q, mark that area over there, then I can throw a grenade. But you have to be careful because there's actually also friendly fire when it comes to explosives. And there's also there's a huge advantage if you can place your troops on higher ground. Then they also get a huge advantage. So most of the game is actually just to position your troops correctly. And it doesn't. It sounds quite easy, and it is in the beginning. In the beginning, it's just like attack moving everything. And then when you come a bit further in the campaigns, then of course then you will have to think a bit more, and you actually have to lay down a real strategy in order to succeed. So there's not that many surprises because you can actually see the whole map to begin with, so you kind of can see what, which way to go. But sometimes then the amount of bugs, because there's fog of war, so then the amount of bugs, you'll still be a surprise. The amount of bugs is a surprise, but the way we have to go back and protect this area right now. And of course, there's also control groups, just like maybe you might know from StarCraft and other RTS games. So it feels a lot like the old movie, the old Starship Trooper movie. And there should come a lot of more content to the game. They have a plan for adding more stuff. Right now there's this campaign right here, and there's no multiplayer, so it's just single player game. But it's actually a lot of fun, even though and it's not that stressful as other RTS games are, because you do not need to build anything. You just need to control the groups. Sometimes then it's right now. Then there's actually the mission actually split into two. There are two areas that we have to defend. And further on, there are engineers where you can build, build machine gun nests or auto turrets. The trick is to have your men not to stand too much together, because then they cannot. Then they're not as efficient shooters as if they're spread out. So there are some there's some caves right here. So there's some hives that we have to. That we have to clear out right now, and that means that the troops actually need to be sent down into those hives in order to clear them out, just like in the movie. So if you're a fan of the movie, then I'm definitely a fan of both the movie and also this game right here. It's a lot of fun. So now actually. It's also, now I actually lost 1/3 of my troops there because I was not paying attention. So, and there's, if you think it's too easy, then there are different, just see if I can hit the right button now. I'll just retreat. Now I ended up in an ambush here, actually, so... but that's a game. That's kind of the game. There's not that much more to it. Sometimes you have bases that you have to defend, and sometimes there come bigger bugs. I will not spoil it for you, but there will also be other bugs than these, of course, and those bugs can be quite challenging. And of course, you have to lay down a strategy for which box that you have to kill first. So that's it. It's actually a play into the night game. And that's it. That's my grade. I have 2 grades, right? It's just like binary. Either it's a good game or either it's a bad game, right? And this is a good game. Thank you very much for watching.